news that's coming in at the moment. It's Israel that has eliminated Hezbollah chief Nasrallah. The Israeli Defense Forces have said justice has been served. Leader of an evil terrorist organization has been eliminated. Nasrallah will no longer be able to terrorize the world. Our war is not with Lebanon, our war is with Hezbollah. Hezbollah has been a threat to the entire world. This is what the IDF, that is the Israeli Defense Forces, have said after the elimination of Hassan Nasrallah, who was the chief of Hezbollah.
As of last night, Hezbollah's leader Hassan Nasrallah will no longer be able to terrorize the world. For Nasrallah's many victims over the decades, whether in Israel, Argentina, Bulgaria, Syria, or Lebanon itself, justice has been served. We warned the world countless times. Hezbollah is dragging the state of Lebanon and the entire region into a wider escalation. Israel does not seek a wider escalation. We seek two things, two simple things: to bring our hostages home for almost a year in Hamas captivity in all means, and to make sure that our borders are safe and secure for our citizens.
That was the statement that came in from the IDF, that is the Israeli Defense Forces. Very clearly they are saying our fight, first of all, is not with the people of Lebanon. In fact, they had issued statements, continuous statements were being issued both by the Prime Minister of Israel and other top officials from Israel. They were asking people to get out of harm's way. But unfortunately, in this war so far, 1,500 people have lost their lives just in the past 6 months, and every day the death count was increasing. Our war is not with Lebanon, it's with Hezbollah. That's what the Israeli Defense Forces very categorically said. And also in a statement said that Nasrallah, the chief of Hezbollah, will no longer be able to terrorize the entire world. So those were the kind of statements that were coming in, and now it is clear, and even Hezbollah has admitted to the fact that their top leader is dead in this precision strike. My colleague Ashraf Wani, who's in Beirut, is now joining me on the story. Ashraf, Israel's intentions were pretty clear when the Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu spoke at the United Nations General Assembly. Very clearly, he had used the platform and told the world what Israel's intentions were.
Absolutely, Ashwarya. And for some hours, Israeli Defense Forces were waiting for their own confirmation from their sources, from their intelligence inputs. And early today morning, Israeli Defense Forces already claimed that Hassan Nasrallah is known. Now, it has been vetted and confirmed by the Hezbollah itself here in the Lebanon. The situation scenario all across the Lebanon has changed since this news came out from Hezbollah that their top commander and the Secretary General of the Hezbollah is no more. For last 32 years, Nasrallah, with his supporters as well as with his fighters, has put all his efforts and energy to attack and wound the Israel. Israel believes that probably after the killing of top leadership of Hezbollah and now the chief of Hezbollah, Hassan Nasrallah, their battle is over. But I think, and the people most of living in the Lebanon and the Hezbollah supporters believe that this battle and war has now begun, because we have to take consideration all the amount, the force and the capabilities of Hezbollah. Some of them were revealed during last 1 year of war by the Hezbollah against Israel, and some are yet to be relieved. That is the statement what the Hezbollah is saying. And now this killing has united all the anti-Israel forces in the Middle East, which include the proxies of Iran, Houthis, Hamas and Hezbollah. And also now probably Iran is going to push and back all these proxies to fight and take the revenge from Israel against the killing of the Hassan Nasrallah. Hassan Nasrallah is a top figure not only in the Lebanon and Hezbollah but also in the Iran, because he was the voice of Iran, strategy of Iran against Israel here in the Lebanon. In the coming days, this war is going to escalate, but today, after the announcement of the killing of Hassan Nasrallah by Hezbollah itself, now all the preparations are for the mourning, which is one of the main rituals among the Shia Muslims. That preparation is going on here in the Beirut, and probably we are expecting the thousands of followers and supporters of Hassan Nasrallah to attend his funeral with the religious rituals, and that is the period when there will not be any kind of a revenge attack from Hezbollah. But after that, these coming days will be very hard and tough all across the Middle East, particularly against the Israel, as Israel has already prepared for that.
My colleague Ashraf Fani, who's reporting live from Beirut in Lebanon, giving us those details. And Ashraf making sure, also telling us that this war will not stop. There'll be there might be some slowdown in coming days, but after that, the war is all set to escalate in